Yes, my internet family. After Philip baptizes the Ethiopian eunuch, the scripture said that he was caught away by the Spirit, and the eunuch saw him no more. But the eunuch continued on his way rejoicing. You see, he traveled all the way from Ethiopia to Jerusalem, across the desert. It was about 1,000 miles. But there was a woman who did it 1,000 years before, during the time of King Solomon. She was called the Queen of Sheba, from the same Ethiopia. And she came to see King Solomon, she and a great company of people, along with treasures. And most of those ladies, they went back to Ethiopia being pregnant, including the queen herself. She had a son for King Solomon. His name was called Memelech. I think he was going to be the first man to sit on that throne. And so King Solomon tried to give Ethiopia a version of Judaism, the religion that they had in Jerusalem at that time. He tried to make Ethiopia a copy of what they had in Jerusalem. So many years later, the Ethiopian eunuch take that same journey. And that's when he get the gospel now. The new thing that was going on in Jerusalem. He get it now and he brought it back to Ethiopia. And Christianity spread from there. They developed their own version, different from what we have here in the Western world. We went through, the Western world go through 6 different periods of Christianity. If you read up the book of church history, you will see it. During that time, Ethiopia was being developed by their own self. They had their own prophet. They had their own apostle. They had their own books. They had books that is not included in our Bible. Their Bible has about 81 or more books to our Bible. So they had a different version of Christianity.